summon the fighters to the center of the ring, and here they come. See the southpaw stance. Holyfield has had 3 previous fights.
Stand up to these big guys and get a knockdown. Don't just be counted on to run and get out of the way and duck. That's what
left to right. And slams Holyfield.
Taps you close.
Byrd lands a straight left hand. Holyfield.
Make the counter puncher come to him.
Hard right hand by Holyfield. Drives Byrd to the ropes. Byrd ducks another punch as the round comes to a close. Against Byrd.
He's trying to make him come forward.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
Shot.
And here comes Holyfield lashing out and hitting Byrd with the right hand to the chest.
Love to make you miss first, and then they hit you with something. That's what you got to do, is make them.
I mean, this is a very big round for Byrd.
Yes, in the second round, Holyfield has looked too passive, too hesitant, and Byrd has been able to score.
You touch this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let the ref say break.
Evander, 2 right hands upstairs, 2 digging left hooks to the body. Another digging left hook to the body.
That's it. You got to step back and breathe once you do that.
It was interesting on the ropes how Byrd held his gloves up around his head to avoid Holyfield's head.
His back is against the rope. You got to hit him. You just got to hit him. And it makes you look foolish once you decide I'm going to hit him.
Good. In round 1, when Evander landed those big shots at the end of the round, he did more damage in the round. But
ringside last Saturday night to watch Vladimir Klitschko and Jamil McLean.
You get a guy who stands back and wait for you, you can beat him out standing back waiting.
1-foot basement room.
Now Evander's picked up his right hand leads.
There it goes.
Got to bring that right foot a little closer to your left and start leading with the right hand.
Interesting shift in momentum here. Holyfield getting Byrd's attention with body punches.
Didn't be the first one.
Hard left hand from Byrd, hard right hand from Holyfield. Now Byrd popping the jab right onto Evander's chin. Very accurate punching there by Chris Byrd.
It's very, very hard.
Very easy if you take the power off the shot. Stop trying to hit him with a big shot.
And Holyfield gets in 4 shots to punctuate the round after Byrd had spent
direction from your corner.
Chris Byrd is backing Evander Holyfield up. What is that?
Well, it's not a backup. It's going in a... Got him on the corner.
Right hand grazed Byrd. That one also a glancing blow. The body shots are landing. Now he gets a right hand in upstairs. Left hand to the body was a solid blow. Right hand on the top of the head. Byrd decides to throw back. Holyfield laying in and attacking.
Did you hear?
Holyfield comes forward with his head and catches Byrd on the point of the chin with a punch that he shouldn't have been hit with. But he says that Vladimir Klitschko, Byrd sticking the jab, straight left hand, beating Holyfield to the punch over and over. Holyfield waiting again. Holyfield lands a right upstairs as Byrd was whacking him with a left hook. Or a left cross, I should say, to the head.
Holyfield's corner told him to be first. Get back and be first. That's the first time he's done it. Listen.
Byrd goes straight left hand and shows that the opposite is true as well.
Jimmy Young was a right-handed version of Chris Byrd.
I think Chris Byrd is in a league of his own.
Mayweather was too quick and slick for Castillo, therefore Byrd is too quick and slick for Holyfield.
And he's even throwing harder punches than Mayweather did last week.
Later, round 8 begins with more Byrd popping at Holyfield from long distance, and we heard Don Turner, Holyfield's trainer, saying
Evander's turned southpaw. I know Chris Byrd could punch. He could end this fight.
We know, George, the fight may be over.
What a feather it would be in Byrd's cap if a guy regarded as a non-puncher.
Byrd all alone. Stop trying to win the guy, knock him out.
Embarrassing Holyfield with his greater quickness in there.
Has that backhand with that straight.
Found out a way to do it by
He
now.
just does not believe in throwing little shots, Larry.
He lands a right uppercut as Byrd gets brave and comes in. It's particularly hard to do it against this one.
That Byrd jabs him right to the chest, too. Those punches hurt. Takes your power away from your jab.
Hard left hand shot to the body. Byrd goes into that peekaboo.
Holyfield is just trying to get in one desperate shot. That's all. No longer try to win. One desperate.
Evander just trying to rip everything he can with those left hooks. Crowd starting to warm to Byrd a little bit. The CompuBox and landing 8. These numbers are mind-numbingly one-sided at this point.
Rounds to 1, 89-82. Chris Byrd just jabbing him to death with that right hand.
It would appear the boxing match has been decided.
If he'd only been just throwing headshots, it'd have been a different story.
Holyfield trying to sledgehammer Byrd with body shots.
Hit him low. Let's get him up.
And Randy Newman says you hit him low. You suspect he wanted to stay away from that style.
Yeah, well, it's been the whole history of boxing. To stay away from southpaws, stay away from southpaws who can box.
Evander trying to counter with one big shot.
Is it there?
To where he left off.
Holyfield gets Byrd cornered, catches him with a right hand. Trying to detonate Chris Byrd when he caught him on the ropes in Tacoma.
Byrd's got to step up and fight this man. Don't run him away anymore.
That's what he's doing.
Back him up. Back him up.
That's what he's doing right here. Byrd's trying to make a retaliatory statement at this moment.
Created that hug.
I know you're rooting for Evander, George, but he's a no-hoper.
He's trying.
Bleed. You're going to have to catch some shots, but it's
There's a hard right hand by
never
Holyfield.
over a boxing match. Never over.
And he catches Byrd with a left hook. And once again, Byrd is rocked by the impact of these punches as he was at the end of the last round. And he tries to turn around and retaliate. And Evander catches him with another big shot. Chris Byrd got caught with 3 huge shots in the last 15 seconds of that round.
Okay, Jim. 107-102. 8 rounds to 3. Chris Byrd. Jim, I thought Evander did enough to pull out rounds 10 and 11. Maybe I was being a little bit generous in the 10th, but certainly Evander wins rounds 1, 10, and 11 on my card. Chris Byrd, all the others. Chris Byrd, basically because of the fact that he gets off first, like you see here, clean, effective punching.
Byrd even think moving.
After the last 2 rounds, though, Byrd finally knows he's been in against Evander Holyfield. Prior to that, he might have had some questions.
I'd like to see Byrd just step in there with a straight left and get a knockdown. Sure, I'm in the heavyweight picture.
Lennox Lewis couldn't knock Evander Holyfield down. It'd be shocking if Chris Byrd could. He's trying to conserve his energy. He's let it hang out a lot more in the last couple of rounds. But Byrd's winning the 12.
Come on. Now it's time to see the fight.
Fighters to actually participate in a 15-round fight early in his career against Dwight Muhammad Qawi. Maybe if he had 3 more rounds tonight, but he doesn't.
He didn't end the fight running away, Byrd did. He ended the fight fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, John Stewart, scores about 116 to 112. Judges Eugene Grant and Steve Weisfeld both scored about 117 to 111. All three in favor of the winner of the IBF Heavyweight Championship of the World, Chris